Hey, beloved, I want to pose a question to you. How long will the segregated mindset dominate? How long will we be under the illusion of a segregated mindset? Because in reality, our children now are going to school and it's multicultural. It's not the way it was when we were going to school, and you were going to an all-black school because you're in an all-black neighborhood. Today it's all mixed in and it's multicultural. So the segregated mindset it's really a conflict of interest to the mindset of today's children's reality. Just when you walk down the street, the segregated mindset is upset about the mixing. We're in a mixed society. Different people from different backgrounds and different cultures are coming together. It's changing. And when I look at the political arena, because that state of mind from the political arena is an old state of mind that's rapidly becoming outdated. Because now with this cultural mixture, in relationships, now in homes, you have more than one culture. So what I'm trying to say is, how long are we going to push the segregated mindset? Because the segregated mindset is not the reality of the homes of people who are of mixed cultures. And they are raising their children two ways. And in the schools, this is their reality. I'm cool with little Johnny. I'm cool. I'm cool with them. Because that's my classmate. I don't, just because he or she is from another culture, these kids today, they don't see that. They're playing together, they're having fun together, they're learning together, but yet somewhere along the line, there's still that old dinosaur of that segregated mindset. We can open our eyes and visually see that there are changes in the culture, which now pushes us to new levels of solution. Because if we're becoming a multicultural world, then one culture or two cultures can't dominate. Solutions are going to become multicultural pollutions because that is the existence of how we're living today. Now, I know I might have said that the segregated mindset is an illusion. It's not that it's an illusion. It exists, but it is a dying dinosaur because the reality of what we're seeing is a multicultural existence. It's in society. People are coming outside of their cultures and connecting with other people. This is what's happening. So the question is, now solutions now have to come from a multicultural perspective. This is something that we need to think about, because we can't press the dinosaur on the children of today, because it's really not their reality. It's not their reality. Their reality is something different. And it is truly a conflict of interest, but also it's a conflict of love. So, we have some realities we're going to have to face, because they're here and up on us. We're going to have to find some solutions, multicultural-wise, and we're going to have to embrace the organic fiber and change of society. So now we can come together and have a race war, but the very race war that we'll have against another culture is only going to be a conflict against the hearts of our very own children. They're being born now in an organic, evolving, changing reality. This ain't 1958. This ain't 1965. And it's like they kind of ain't feeling, the segregated mindset, because it's just not their reality. Now, we can't act like the changes in their reality now. We can't act like that's something that, we're going to push to the side, because it's their reality. Just like we embraced civil rights at the time when that was the crucial reality, we're now going to have to embrace multicultural change, where society is now being shaped by a multitude of cultures. They have to be embraced, because that's today's children's reality. They have to be embraced. And the solutions to go forward are going to be multicultural, because organically, that's what's happening. When these kids go to school, they're in there with all types of different backgrounds. Blacks, Native Americans, Arabs, Caucasians, Asians. The different the different culturistic groups of Asians, and the different culturistic groups of Africans. This is their reality. It's hard to push the segregated racist agenda to these children, because they hear you, but when they go out and function and play and deal and learn, it's a conflict of interest. Because their social experience now is multicultural. And I'm going to say it again. So the solutions to come forward now have to come from that base, because that's the reality. And I believe the Most High is behind it. You know why? Because he's trying to get us out of the lies of the devil's illusion and begin to totally get us to deal with the heart and the soul of an individual. This has been coming from being a baby of the civil rights era, because I'm in my early 50s. This has been something that I've had to really truly embrace, and it ain't been easy to embrace. But by the grace of God, I'm beginning to grow because I can't deny the reality of what my eyes are seeing and the changes I'm seeing. And the multicultural families that go by me, especially in a place like Seattle. In a place like Seattle, you're going to see this because it's reality. So what am I going to do? Knock out a black man and a Caucasian woman who have had their family and have been together for 23 years and they are in love? So what we going to do? We going to white supremacy tackle them? Nah, we need to leave that alone because that's the makeup of their family. You come here in Seattle, you're going to see cultural mixture and relationships. It's just the reality. And my main thing is the next generation. That's why I don't think we can afford ethnic cleansing on no level. What we should be doing right now is to make sure that the minds and hearts are clear of the next generation and that we're teaching them how to love based on the heart and soul and the character of an individual, and not discriminate against them because of their skin tone or culture. Well, grace and peace to you all. Brother Wesson, shalom.